So everyone's talking about AI, right? But what's the real bottom line impact? Today, we're going to break down exactly how AI is shaking up customer service and what that return on investment actually looks like for businesses. Does this question hit a little close to home? Yeah, it's a constant pressure point for pretty much every business out there. How do you keep growing, keep delivering amazing service when your resources are stretched thinner than ever? And all that pressure creates what you could call the modern business squeeze. On one side, you've got companies that need to be hyper-efficient, and on the other, you've got employees who are just feeling the strain, leading to massive burnout. So before we jump into the solutions, let's just take a second to understand the real scale of this problem. I mean, how widespread is this modern business squeeze, really? Well, check out this number. A 2024 study found that almost half of all U.S. employees feel burned out. And that's not just a bad feeling, It translates directly into lower productivity, people leaving their jobs, and some really costly mistakes. It's a huge, expensive challenge. Okay, so if that's the problem, what's the fix? Well, this is where AI, specifically AI agents, steps into the picture as a seriously powerful tool to relieve that pressure. And let's be super clear about what we mean by an AI agent. We are not talking about those old, infuriating automated phone systems that just make you want to scream. No, we're talking about really sophisticated tools that can actually understand what you're saying, pull up your history, and give you a personalized answer right then and there. I mean, this comparison really says it all. We're finally moving away from those rigid, press one for more options phone menus and those endless wait times. We're moving into a world of instant 24/7 support where the system actually knows who you are. Just think about it. No more repeating your account number 5 times. It's seamless, it's personal. So the experience is way better, we get that, but what about the actual return on investment? Okay, let's get into the hard data. First up, cost savings. And this is a big one. By automating all those routine questions, businesses are seeing a 30 to 40% drop in their customer service costs. That means you can handle way more customers without having to hire a ton more people. That is a massive operational win right off the bat. And those savings let you reinvest in tools that can seriously supercharge your team. Because it's not just about saving money, it's about boosting what you can get done. Some companies are seeing productivity boosts of up to 400%. No, that's not a typo. 400%. How? Well, the AI acts like a co-pilot for your agents, doing all the pre-call research and whipping up post-call summaries in just seconds. And here's where it gets really exciting. Better service leads directly to more money. It's that simple. Businesses that use AI have seen their average order value shoot up by as much as 47%. Why? Because happy, well-supported customers, they just buy more. The numbers are incredible, for sure, but that's not the whole story. Let's talk about the impact on the people at the heart of all this. Both your customers and your own team. And to probably no one's surprise, customers love this stuff. We're seeing customer satisfaction scores jump by an average of 12%. And a huge majority, we're talking 73% of shoppers, they agree that AI is making their whole experience better. But what about the folks on the other side of the screen? Remember that whole burnout problem we started with? Well, this is where it all comes full circle. AI becomes this critical tool for your team's well-being. The process is actually pretty straightforward. The AI automates all the boring, repetitive tasks. This frees up your human agents to focus on the more complex, interesting problems that actually need their brain power. And the result? Less overwhelm, less burnout, and a happier, more effective team. So when you put all of this together, it becomes pretty clear that AI isn't just some nifty tool. It's literally the future of how customer service is going to work. And that future is coming up fast. Projections are showing that by 2025, which is like right around the corner, a staggering 95% of all customer interactions will be powered by AI in some way. This isn't just a trend, it's a fundamental shift in how business is done. At the end of the day, this all adds up to your new competitive edge. You're not just cutting costs or boosting productivity. You're making customers happier, you're driving more revenue, and so importantly, you're taking care of your team by fighting burnout. It's a win-win-win. And that leaves us with one final thought. As this technology becomes the absolute norm, and we see human and AI agents working together seamlessly, what does that do to our expectations?
what will the new gold standard for a perfect customer experience even look like?